In a world where first impressions are often made through a screen, some people don't just show up, they arrive. One of those people is Eboney Lockett, widely recognized online by her Instagram name, @EboneyTheBody. But behind the confident poses, striking visuals, and undeniable presence is a story shaped by ambition, self-belief, and steady evolution. This is not just the story of a model. This is the story of a woman who understood her power and chose to build with it. Eboney Lockett's journey begins like many modern success stories, with a vision before an audience. Long before the numbers, before the recognition, there was an understanding that her body, her look, and her energy were not just aesthetic, they were expressive. Modeling, for Eboney, was never about fitting into a mold. It was about redefining one. From the very beginning, she carried herself with intention. Her presence felt bold, confident, and unapologetically feminine. Where others sought validation, Eboney focused on consistency. Each post, each appearance, each frame told the same story: ownership. Of image. Of space. Of self. As her platform grew, so did her influence. Eboney didn't just model clothes or poses, she modeled confidence. Her content reflected discipline, self-awareness, and a clear understanding of branding. She knew that in the digital age, visibility without direction fades quickly. So she made every move count. Her career evolved organically, shaped by persistence rather than shortcuts. Modeling became more than photo shoots. It became a lifestyle built on fitness, self-care, and presentation. She embodied the idea that the body is not just something you have, it's something you maintain, respect, and celebrate. What sets Eboney apart is not only how she looks, but how she shows up. There's strength in her posture, intention in her movement, and confidence in her silence. She doesn't oversell. She doesn't explain herself excessively. Her presence speaks first. Behind the scenes, her journey reflects balance. A woman building a career while protecting her peace. Eboney has remained intentional about what she shares and what she keeps private, especially when it comes to relationships. Rather than defining herself by who she's with, she allows her work, her growth, and her discipline to speak louder. Her approach to relationships mirrors her approach to life: grounded, selective, and self-respecting. She represents a modern image of independence, where connection complements purpose, not replaces it. Through consistency and authenticity, Eboney Lockett has created more than a social media presence. She's built a recognizable identity, one rooted in confidence, body positivity, and self-mastery. She reminds her audience that beauty isn't accidental, it's cultivated. Confidence isn't loud, it's lived. And her story is still unfolding. Eboney's journey is proof that when you understand your value early, you stop chasing rooms and start building them. She stands as inspiration for anyone learning to trust their vision, invest in themselves, and move without apology. So whether you're drawn to her modeling, her discipline, or the energy she brings to everything she touches, one thing is clear: Eboney Lockett is not just being watched. She's being remembered. Call to action. If you enjoyed this story and want more narratives that spotlight confidence, growth, and modern success, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Follow the journey, support the vision, and stay connected. Because stories like this are only just beginning.